All right, now I have a truck that's illegal in like 3 southern states, so that's cool. Okay, so here's what happened. Got this going. I've messed with this SSD trans for like the last week. I bought that red Jeep that basically was for my dad. I've stolen a couple parts off of it, like the shocks I took off of it, and then I took the revolver out, hoping that it was short enough to make this work. It's not. What actually is wrong is up in there, you can see where there's a gap right here, right? Okay, well, the problem being I moved the transmission back 1/4 of an inch, so it's not even in like any mounts but 2. And I don't like that at all because that's just way too floppy for me, and I could build some other stuff if it was gonna work, but it also will not connect the drive shaft right here to the transmission. The links are in the way. There's a link mount that's in the way. It's a lot. So I've messed around with it. The one thing I could do was cut that servo mount. I could cut the center out of it and kind of notch it, but then the servo really only has a standoff on one side and then like the frame brace, which would be fine. And if I didn't have other stuff laying around or like picking it up cheap, I would make this work. But right now I have some stuff that I got. Everyone and their brother, as soon as I posted it on Facebook, everyone said, bro, just get a VFD. Just get a VFD. I swear it's easier. Just get a VFD. Get a VFD. Get a VFD. I was like, all right, fine. God, Jesus, I'll get a VFD. Got a VFD and a frame. See? Got it. Got this off Facebook Marketplace, I think. No, I got it off a group. I think I got it off a crawler group. I don't remember. If you're watching this, sorry, I don't remember where the hell I got this thing. But I got it. I sent it to my buddy Jordan. He said, that's a damn good deal. I said, okay, cool. And I bought it. Basically, I paid enough to get this VFD and get it shipped. Got a frame and some bumpers and sliders and stuff for free. So what I'm going to do is I guess I'm going to take this VFD, put it under here, because that's what everybody says to do. And they said, that's the easy way to go. That's what I guess I'm doing. So the one thing you'll see that's different right now, the only thing I did, because it was so cold out here the other day, I literally could not be out here. Freezing. I have insulated socks on right now. Got my cool new tent that I made with my heater. It's definitely helping. I can feel a difference. I got some Proline scalar shocks that I put on here. It's like a green screen. You know, like watch it from the side of my face. Got some Proline scalar shocks that I put on the front. I don't have cantilevers, or have I figured out what I'm gonna do with the rear. So I want it to sit pretty level. I don't want it to have a lot of flex because I don't want to go chopping into these wheel wells and stuff. Don't know exactly what I'm gonna have to do. I may have to take this out here a little bit, and I may have to take just a little bit out of this. This will be like a 45 from this body line over. So it should be okay. I don't want it to have a lot of flex though. I don't need it to have a lot of flex, and I don't want to go just hogging out the fenders on this. At least I don't really want to do that. So I got the scalar shocks. They're pretty decent. I mean, I haven't ordered the cantilevers yet. I don't really know what I want to do. I would like to just have some like 50 millimeter tiny little short shocks or something. Just get up, you know, if you could just tuck right in there and at like max, it was just barely rubbing that fender, I'd be happy. So sit like about like that. I'm not gonna go take this out on any kind of crazy trails. I'm gonna make it nice enough to where it's presentable. I can put pictures of it, you know, out or whatever, and it's, you know, I'm proud of it, but I'm not gonna make it so nice that I'm afraid to drive it. The first scratch always sucks, no matter what you're doing, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try to use a GM color. That way I'm gonna have it in a can, and I can, every once in a while, I can kind of touch it up if it just gets like, there's a difference between getting beat up and looking cool and just like getting beat, and it doesn't look so good after that. So, anywho, I'm gonna swap this transmission, take this skid, this trans, put it over in there. I may just, in all honesty, well, that has a big ass hole in it. Never mind, I'm not using this frame on this at least. So I may do that. I have a plan for this transmission here. I've just got to get there. I have an idea in my head. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take these transmissions out of each truck, take the skids out, and we'll go from there. So here we go. So there we go. Really doesn't look like I've done anything, but SSD is out, revolver is out. Now I found a 2850 Castle because I have, you know, a bazillion of them around here. It's what I put in everything. And the VFD is in. No dig. I'm not doing anything crazy. This is not a comp truck. It doesn't need dig. That's just silly to me. Next, I guess I'm going to try to find a cantilever kit, and I'm probably going to start putting it together. I may go get paint tomorrow, and then we'll kind of see how that goes. It's so cold. I don't know when it's going to warm up. I can always take this in and take the paint in, run out here, spray it real quick, kind of let it semi-dry, and then, you know, the next day take it inside, let it warm up while I'm at work, come back out here, all that stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do exactly, but I don't want to wait until March to paint it, because I mean, before it's warm, it's a while. So this little heater can only do so much. Plus, I don't really feel like being in a contained area with spray paint and a crystal heater that's hot. It just seems like a bad idea. So for right now, we'll work on the chassis stuff. I'll probably hand paint the interior anyway, so we can get some of that done. And then we'll just kind of start putting it all together. And like I said, I'll get the rear suspension set up. The motor's already in it. Maybe we'll throw some electronics in it and get the interior set up and then get everything under it. That way it's good to go. So that's what we'll do. I am supposed to be getting some more stuff here soon. Maybe, if the dude ever makes the damn thing. I mean, you know, whatever. And then if Vanquish ever becomes back in stock for anything anywhere, I'll have some new cool stuff, and I have an idea, and I think it's going to be awesome because I haven't really seen a whole lot of people do it. So, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, that is all. I appreciate you, as usual. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you want to see anything else. I'm on Instagram, and I have a Facebook page and a group thing you can join. There's nobody in the group yet, so go ahead and just join. And so, that is all for today. I appreciate you watching. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.